All right. An unlikely alliance forms as Adler and Stitch join for. I have no idea who these people are. All right, let's just see what's going on here. Can I zoom in on this image? Yeah, I can. All right, so for Black Ops 6, we're going to have a couple new maps, a couple 6v6 maps. Fringe is coming back. I don't really care about the multiplayer right now. We got some new weapons, though. The Black Cell operators look pretty mid. What the hell is this thing? It's got like elephant tusks or mammoth tusks coming out of his grill. We got a pickaxe, dude. We're going to be mining for diamonds. I love that. Ooh, the FFAR. Let's go. That's kind of cool. A new SMG. A new marksman rifle. But we've got a new hotspot for downtown. Horizontal zip lines for downtown. That's pretty interesting. We got a hand cannon kill streak. What the hell is that? Door barricade, a field upgrade. What the hell is that? Search and destroy contract. What the hell is that? Loot master perk. What the hell is that? Okay, hold on. There's some things going on here that I need to learn about. Okay, so to be honest with you, only 4 of these horizontal zip lines are connected to the overlook on this new POI. There's going to be high value loot zones. I wonder if they're going to have that in ranked. Is that only for public playlists? We got Superstore Quarry, the overlook. My controller just dropped on the ground. Everything is broken. Okay, hold on. To be honest with you, like, I just really care about the rank play and the weapons. So I actually think, listen, man, I saw a lot of people on Twitter last night complaining almost immediately when I saw launchers. When launchers were announced that they were getting banned or restricted in rank play, I think anybody that is complaining about launchers is kind of faded. Look, I know people think, I mean, listen, I didn't play enough Warzone to know what end games look like before launchers. And maybe there's going to be a bunch of LTVs running around in the end game. Like, to me, yeah, if you want to account for that in terms of your frustrations, I think maybe a solution might just be spawning in less vehicles. I think that would probably make, dude, I will say, I don't think that there's many things that the Call of Duty devs can do. They're not going to please everybody. Like, some portion of the, whatever community, whatever side of the fence you're on, you're going to be frustrated by some of these decisions. But the launchers were getting out of hand, bro. And not only were people using launchers for vehicles and you would get blown up and all momentum would be killed and all dope would be checked, but then people were also using launchers to like fire them into windows and buildings, and it would just like crack your armor. It was like, it was basically like somebody was running a sniper rifle at the same time as an explosive that could just blow up a car one shot, and trophies wouldn't work half the time. So I don't know. I think launchers being gone is a good idea. I think tracker being gone is a good idea. You know, there's nothing worse than when you throw a smoke at your feet and you're still getting shot up. Now I don't have to run cold-blooded. I'm pretty excited about that. The body shield thing, I don't think that's that big of a deal just because nobody really used it that often. Let me read this, though. Part of maintaining balance, player interest in ranked involves periodically rotating potentially controversial or previously restricted elements. This helps us better understand shifts in the meta, whether the future adjustments to these restrictions are needed. We closely monitor feedback with launchers as well as tracker. We openly acknowledge this was negative. As such, we decided to reapply restrictions Season 4. Okay. So they're basically just giving the thought process behind that. They're going to have rewards for the operators. Perfect. All right. Let's get down to the guns. I don't really care about all this. I'm curious. Which gun, which Call of Duty had the FFAR? I think it was a Call of Duty that I didn't play much of. Man, I feel like I had a coma when it comes to Call of Duty, bro. Because there's so many, like, there's a lot of, like, after Black Ops 3, I didn't really play COD all that much. I don't think, dude, you know what's like a wild statistic? At least for me personally. Dude, what came right after Advanced Warfare? Was it Infinite Warfare that was next? Or did it go Black Ops 3 and then Infinite Warfare? Okay, Black Ops 1 from Monsters Peak. C. McGowan, I completely disagree with you. I hated Black Ops 1. Dude, I think I played less than 2 actual, like, real-time hours of Infinite Warfare. I didn't play that game at all. I didn't really watch that game at all. I don't know shit about it. All right, weapon adjustments. Here, this is what we care about. Okay. Bullet velocity was improved for the AK. The aims. Bullet velocity was improved. Aim down sight speed was improved. Sprint to fire. Okay, it was decreased. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. 265, 230. Dude, I honestly think if the bullet velocity on the aims was improved, I actually think this gun somehow, some way could have a place in Warzone. I mean, I was trying to use it like 2 days ago on stream, and it didn't seem that bad, brother. Genuinely. It did not seem that bad. The problem was the fire rate was actually a little too fast, so that if your aim wasn't on point, you're missing bullets, especially with how, far some of these engagements can be and people moving left to right and yada, yada, yada. A bullet velocity was improved on the AMAX. Slightly increased view kick strength and deviation. Now, okay, that just chalked it for me. Okay, they're just adding more recoil essentially to the AMAX. I don't like that. The Cypher, they're improving bullet velocity. That got a buff. I like that. I didn't get to use the Cypher when it was meta. That was a bummer. Dude, if they're improving the bullet velocity for the GPR, that could be a good option. The GPR has been something people have been taking a little bit. The Kilo's getting some visual recoil. The Krieg bullet velocity is improving. Wow. Okay, to be honest with you, the Krieg is probably still going to be meta, no? I mean, the Ames bullet velocity got to 880 millisecond or meters per second. The Krieg is at 870. Yeah, I think the Krieg is still going to be meta, right? I'll be honest with you, bro. I would have loved to see them nerf the Krieg. I'm kind of like tired and over the Krieg as the main AR. All right. I mean, dude, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I wanted to read the patch notes with y'all just to see it, digest it, and just have like a decent understanding of what's about to happen. But I'm certainly not the guy that you go to get the best classes. It's like, I'm going to let all the other guys figure out what we should be using. I don't even know if anything's really going to change in terms of like classes and shit like that. We'll probably still see a whole lot of Krieg. We'll probably still see a whole lot of C9s. I think the aims and the Cypher could be interesting, maybe even the GPR, but I don't know if things are going to get that shook up too much. The C9 is banned now. I think it's banned for Black Ops 6 rank play. I don't think that's Warzone. I don't think that's Warzone, brother. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this caffeine in me. I did not drink any caffeine. I did not zin before my dentist because I woke up so late. Normally, I'm up at like 5 a.m. every day. My wife woke me up at like 7:30. My dentist appointment was at 8 o'clock. So I'm like, dude, there's no way I could put any caffeine or any Zins in my system right now because I'm going to get onto that chair. I'm going to be getting these cavities filled, and I am going to have to shit my brains out. There's just no way I could do that. And now I feel like I'm lagging a little bit behind. All right, man. Well, I kind of biffed the start of this stream here, man. I was excited to like just be engulfed in the flames of the excitement of season 4. I haven't been live for a new season launch in a minute, so I've been looking forward to this, but I'm early, bro. We still got an hour and 15. What do we do? I mean, I guess we could just watch the bird play ranked or play pubs. I mean, I'd rather watch paint dry, but